In today's video, I'm putting the Eagles and the Chiefs in a tournament with the Rams and the Bengals from last year to see which team reigns supreme. We went back to Madden 22, got the Bengals ratings, got the Rams ratings, and put those ratings in Madden 23. But before we begin, a quick word from our sponsor. Huge thanks to the sponsor for today's video, DraftKings Sportsbook. Now the big game is finally here. Some people go for the commercials and the halftime shows. Shout out to Rihanna, but only the real ones are there for the action. And the best action can be found on DraftKings Sportsbook. I'm teaming up with DraftKings to give all new customers a winning offer. All they have to do is sign up for DraftKings using my promo code Ckbirds, bet at least $5 on the big game, and you'll instantly receive an additional $200 in bonus bets. That's all you have to do, $5, and you get $200 in bonus bets deposited into your account. You can use that extra $200 on same game parlays where you can combine multiple bets from one game, like which team will win and by how much, for a shot at even bigger winnings. And if your state is not cool enough to allow mobile sports betting just yet, then don't worry, you can still get in on the action with DraftKings Daily Fantasy. So download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now. New customers use promo code Ckbirds, bet $5 on a big game, and get $200 in bonus bets instantly. That's promo code Ckbirds only at DraftKings Sportsbook. Here's a look at the Super Bowl champion from last year, the Los Angeles Rams. Stafford back to an 83. Odell back on the team. He was an 87. Robert Woods on the team as well. They had Akers, Sony Michel, Darrell Henderson. Andrew Whitworth, remember, he retired, but he was an elite left tackle for them. Higbee was an 84. They had Von Miller instead of Bobby Wagner. So pass rush might be a little bit more important than just coverage, man. Ramsey was top of his game. Donald, of course, was down. They had Sebastian Joseph Day. Darius Williams is a big loss that people don't talk about. And then on special teams, they had Johnny Hecker, the elite punter. As for the Bengals, Joe Burr was only in his second year, man. Jamar Chase was only a rookie, and he went to the Super Bowl, man. That's crazy. T. Higgins, of course, Tyler Boyd. Mixon was actually a higher overall. P. Ryan was a lower overall. So, you know, you win some, you lose some. They had Uzoma at tight end, who I thought would have a better year for New York, but I guess, you know, there's a lot of competition at tight end. On the defense, they had Cheeto Bay, of course, Mike Hilton, Trey Waynes. They had so many cornerbacks. There's Phillips, Jesse Bates, of course. But their team is pretty much the same. At least their defense is pretty much the same from last year. And then, of course, the two current teams in the Super Bowl, Kansas City, led by Patrick Mahomes. Kadarius is their number one. I thought for sure it'd be Juju, but who cares? Mahomes will make it work with anyone. Sky Moore, Nicole, MVS, Watson. It doesn't matter who they have out there. He will dot the defense up. That's why I'm worried, man. Travis Kelce, of course, gotta worry about him. O-line looks phenomenal. People don't talk about the Chiefs O-line enough. That is a top 5 O-line in my opinion. Defense, of course, looks a little different than last year. They have Karlaftis and McDuffie now, Justin Reed. Bolton's much improved. Chris Jones is a monster, arguably the best at his position in the league. Clark is good. Snead, when healthy, he's a monster. So yeah, the Chiefs are looking good. And I guess this is the team that Brandon Ayuk said is gonna get exposed. I guess we'll see about that one, buddy. Jalen at quarterback, 89 overall team, man. This roster is unbelievable. Howie Roseman did a phenomenal job building this team. Dallas Goedert, Lane, Kelce. I don't see the weaknesses on this squad. I'm sorry. I don't want to sound like a homer, but there really is none. Like, you tell me where the weaknesses are. CJ, GJ, back and healthy. Avante, back and healthy. We have big play. Slade Bradbury, all pros, Pro Bowls, all over the place. But their first round opponent is gonna be Cincinnati. Chiefs are gonna take on the Rams. Let's get this tournament started. Back in 2018, this was one of the best games we have ever seen. Both teams scored 50 plus points. Highest score in Monday Night Football game ever. Hopefully we get a repeat performance in this one. Here we go, man. Starting it off. Rams got ball first. They did nothing with it, but they end up getting 3 points on their second possession. Now the Chiefs answer right back with a touchdown. They're gonna take the lead, head into halftime, 10-3. Let's see if LA can battle back though. Still low scoring game. So clearly not the same as that Monday Night Football game, but it still has potential to be an amazing finish. Here we go. Stafford dumping capping it off. Not gonna be enough for the first down, so they're gonna punt the ball. I guess McVay is confident in this Rams defense, and why wouldn't he be, man? Donald and Vaughn is just nasty. Having both of those people on the D-line on the front seven is just disgusting. And then, of course, like I said, Darius Williams. That's not an easy guy to replace. They underestimated how much losing him would hurt them. Ramsey with a nice tackle. He's always been good at tackling. That's an underrated skill to have as a cornerback. 3rd down and 2. Play action. Mahomes over the middle. First down, Juju. Rams really need to stop badly. They're not going to get it. 2nd and 5. McKinnon gets the first. 3rd down and 5. Vaughn always steps up in Super Bowls. He always makes plays. This time McKinnon is going to get the first down. 4th and goal. They're going to go for it. Wow, I don't get this one. Because if you don't get it, Rams pretty much have a chance. If you do get it, I guess the game's over. But wow, this is crazy. Fullback dive. Touchdown. Kansas City is headed to the finals. Hey, Mahomes just had a better game than Matthew Stafford. They really didn't have the ball that much. 29 attempts to only 16. Kansas City had time possession, and once that happens, it's going to be tough to beat them, man. It doesn't matter who you have on defense. Rams are still going to fight for 3rd place, but we have to see who the Chiefs are going to play in the finals. So this is a huge test for the Eagles, man. They don't get off to a good start. Down 14-0 after 1. But hey, man, Hurts is hopefully going to bring us back. We cannot go out like that. 21-0. It's getting bad. 21-3. Please do not get blown out. That's all I want. Just a close game, please. People, I don't know what happened. I don't know what to tell you, man. I got too confident, I guess. I was hyping up the Eagles a little too much. I should have been humble. We're down 21-3. Mixon is running all over us. Actually, no, he's not. It's really just the passing game, man. Burrow and company are dotting us up. 34 passes, only 9 rushes. Our pass defense, the #1 pass defense in the league this season, is getting destroyed. Beautiful play by Epps. Could have been touchdown number 4 for Burrow. They're already in field goal range. Defense needs a stop badly to stop the bleeding. They're double teaming Hassan Reddick. Tight end gets the ball, but they can't get the first down. They've moved the ball well. It's just when they get down in the red zone, they're not capitalizing. So I'm guessing it's turnovers, things of that nature. Booby only getting a couple on first down. 3 interceptions. Jesus, Jalen. That's just uncharacteristic. Like, if there's one thing about him, he does not turn the ball over like that. Like, that just, you don't see it from him. So yeah, I don't know what's going on in this one. That Bengals D-line, that front seven, they must be generating a ton of pressure. But remember, this is the Bengals from last year. So I don't know. Their secondary was a little bit better. Mike Hilton, you know what I'm saying? Darius Phillips, Trey Waynes. But we get the first down, and there's still a chance. Down 3 touchdowns, less than 4 minutes. They need to get going. You need a touchdown fast, and then you need an onside kick. Interception number 4, Jalen. Why, man? I've seen enough. Eagles go out in round 1. Cincinnati absolutely dominated. I'm at a loss for words. 0 touchdowns, 4 INTs. Thank God this is Madden and not real life, man. Burrow absolutely destroyed our passing defense. Boyd had a touchdown. Chase had a touchdown. But hey, man, I'm unbiased. The Bengals, they earned this W. They deserve to move on to the finals. Eagles are going to have to fight for 3rd place. But this might not be the last we see of them in a tourney like this. If you want to see the last 8 Super Bowl teams in a tournament, destroy the like button. If I see enough likes, I'll make it happen. But we still have 2 games left. First up is the battle for 3rd place. The Rams and the Eagles. Hopefully we have a better performance from Philadelphia than the last game, man. Already starting off the same way we started last game, down 7-0, but this time we answer back and we actually take the lead, but then the Rams do as well. One of the highest scoring games so far in this video, man. Both teams putting up good points. No one wants to be the 4th best team in this tournament. No one wants to be last, okay? So that's why you're seeing a battle as close as this. 20-17, start of 4th quarter. Hurts throwing an incompletion on 2nd down. It's 3rd down and 7. We're kind of in field goal range. I think Jake Elliott can make it. Aaron Donald destroying our left guard, but Hurts stands in there and fires a bullet to Quez Watkins. However, the Rams get the stop and they force the Eagles to settle for 3. We have a tie game.
After a few field goals, we're headed to overtime.
Moment of truth. The Rams win the toss. They're gonna get ball first. 3rd and 5. Eagles send all out blitz. Incomplete pass. And oh my good, of course, Matt Gay just has the iron leg. Like, look at this. This is legit like what, a 62-yarder again, and he had some extra yards to spare, man. What is going on? Another 3rd down situation for the Eagles. Rams only send 4, and Jalen Hurts has enough time to find Smitty for the first down. This is a phenomenal drive he has going. Empty backfield now. I'm loving the no-huddle, the fast pace. Jalen gonna stand in there, throw it deep, touchdown, booby! But there's a flag. Philadelphia ends up with the 3rd place. The Rams end up 4th. And now we can go to our final matchup. Quick look at the stats, man. Both quarterbacks played really well. Jalen, 3 touchdowns, no picks. Booby out the backfield, catching a game-winning touchdown, man. Who would have thought? Odell had himself a good game. So did Robert Woods. Everyone was eating on both teams, man. I don't know what to say. Avante led us in tackling. Vaughn had a couple sacks. Crazy game. Hopefully the last one's even better. And here we go. Chiefs versus the Bengals. Always a thrilling matchup. I expect nothing less in this one. Doesn't matter who goes down early. There's always going to be a comeback. Like, you can guarantee it. Burrow's come back in real life. Mahomes has done the same. It's going to be close. Like I said, 21-20. Start half number 2. You can guarantee a thriller every time these guys match up. You got to wonder, is it 4-down territory? It might be for Kansas City. Let's see what they decide to do. 4-man rush. Juju going to be stopped short. Of course the Chiefs are going to go for it, man. You knew they would. Andy Reid. Let's see what he dials up right here on his 4th and inches. Biggest play of the game. Pacheco up the gut. Pacheco bouncing it outside. He's not going to get there. DJ Reader, Hendrickson, BJ Hill and company stopping the Chiefs on 4th and inches, man. What a play. That D-line does not get enough credit. Now it's Burrow and company's turn. He starts off with a dot to T. Higgins. The Chiefs have to get off the field right here. Otherwise, this game is over and we have ourselves a winner. Mixon up the gut. Mixon again in Cincinnati are gonna win this tournament, man. Madden thinks they're the best team out of all these 4. Kansas City ends up 2nd. Still had a valiant effort, man. They did their thing, but Burrow was just on a roll. Mixon was running like a madman. And once again, like the video if you want to see the last 8 teams in the Super Bowl in a tournament just like this. Thanks for watching to the end. Shout out to my man Tyler for being the newest member on the channel, and I'll see you guys on the next one.
Stunning like I hit the jackpot. He don't wanna catch a fade. I'ma really get him blacked out. He ain't really got that life. Better breathe before you tap. Bop, steady rocket with the stripes. I'ma really get him checked. Everybody getting checks. Everybody getting bags. Will it end? Will it last? Rental cars going fast.
Please don't say you wanna be friends. In my dreams we play pretend. Maybe